to hop online this morning to share something with you, to share my personal experience of lockdown. So those of you that know me, you know that I'm a very positive person. I'm self-motivated, I'm highly motivated, I love my exercise, I'm quite focused, and I'm, pretty good at doing the different things, my go-to activities that keep me focused and balanced and keep me having a positive mental health, basically. So I've been having pretty relaxed, pretty good experience of lockdown so far. Now, as you know, I've got two teenagers, and my two teenagers, they love being at home. And if they're honest, they said that it's great being at home, better being at home than being at school. However, they have realised, particularly in the last couple of weeks, how difficult it is to motivate themselves to do their work when they're not at school, when they haven't got their friends to see every day, and when they haven't got their teachers around to motivate them and to support them, and the structure and routine of school. So I'm experiencing the similar things to all of you out there with your children. It's very difficult to be self-motivated when your normal routine and structure just isn't there. Now, in one of my earlier videos about lockdown, I said that it's a really good idea to have a schedule, to have a plan, a routine that you can follow, but to also be flexible. And I started out doing that, and I was doing that really well and keeping that going, but being flexible at the same time, going with the flow, seeing what worked and adapting. This is such an unusual situation. We've never been in this situation before. We can't control this situation in any way, which is so difficult for us to understand and to deal with. But what we can do is focus on the things that we can control and the things we can do. Now, I've been really busy, so lockdown's been good for me in that sense. I've been really busy with work. I've got lots of work projects on. I've got clients, so I've got lots to do. But what's happened in the last week or so, the last week and a half, and it's happened very gradually that I hadn't really noticed it that much. But I've got out of my routine, and I've got out of my good habits. So I've started staying up later, and therefore I've started waking up later, and I've started not following a proper structure, so finding that I'm getting to midday and wasted quite a few hours and not achieving much. And I've just stopped eating healthily, and obviously I don't eat healthily all the time. I'm human, there's moderation in everything, but I've just noticed little changes and little things that I've been doing, and I've stopped exercising. Now, you know me, and exercise is my main go-to thing to help me keep positive and focused. And I've just been so busy, I've thought, right, I've got to stay here, I've got to sit down, and I've got to work. And just noticed the last week in particular, there was a couple of days where I just thought, I need to just not work, I need to take some time out for me and just simply be. So I've just realised that actually I need to get myself back on track. So last night I decided, right, I need to get back into my routine, back into focus, and plan my day but keep it flexible. And I decided last night that actually I'm going to go back to doing what I always used to do, which was get up at 5:30 in the morning. So my alarm goes off at 5:30, and I start every day by meditating, which I've still been doing, but it's been much later. And I've not been doing my stretching and my exercising, which, as you can see from how I'm dressed, I've done that today, and I feel 100 times better. I feel focused, I feel ready for whatever the day brings today, and ready to just keep moving and go with the flow, see what happens, but to get things done and to keep positive. but I know that I also need to do things like stop and take regular breaks, which I hadn't been doing, and just make sure I'm drinking enough. And simple things that, you know, we forget at times like this. And I just really wanted to hop online and share my personal experience with you, and to let you know, it happens to us all. We're all human, and go easy on yourself. Just think, right, okay, what do I need today? Take care of yourself, but do the things that work for you. Do the things that help you to stay motivated and to stay positive and to get through this really, really unusual situation and difficult time for so many of us. I hope this video's helped. Thanks for watching.